All right, what's going on, guys? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel on this Wednesday afternoon, October 1st, 2014. Um, this is a comparison type video to start off. Much like Sean's View Entertainment here in the YWC, being one of the top males here in the YWC. You can compare him to John Cena in the WWE, the top guy in the WWE, and you compare them to the point where why do both get so much hate? Sean just did a video recently as today, getting a lot of hate, a lot of death threats once again, which he's had in the past, and he doesn't really understand why he gets it. Well, you know, the truth to be known is people are jealous of Sean View's entertainment. There's a lot of other YouTubers out there that would love to be in his shoes, would love to have all the subscribers that he has, and there's a lot of little guys like myself and a lot of other YouTubers that would just really love to be in his position to have that many subscribers. Well, we put our heart and soul into our videos, and I, for one, know that I'm sort of like being in a situation where I'm being held back, and I've known this for like 5 years. Um, the more subscribers I get, then I know, when I move up that ladder, I know I'm going to lose a few because this is the pattern that's been going on for the last 5 years for me. It's a situation that I can't control, and I'm not going to even try to control because there are just haters out there that want to make sure that you don't succeed. But I do succeed in my own way. I get my views. I get more views than what I actually think I'm going to get for the most part, and I'm very very pleased with that. And I also know that I put my heart and soul into a video uh, when I do put it out there. So there's a lot of us YouTubers out there that don't get the recognition, but I can accept that. Now, for the ones that do, like Sean's View Entertainment, um, uh, he is very much hated by a lot of other YouTubers here in the YWC, and in my opinion on all that is it's all out of jealousy because Sean gets the subscribers, he gets a lot of views, he gets a lot of good comments. He also gets a lot of bad comments. But Sean's just doing his own thing. He reports rumors on a daily basis, sometimes five, six, seven, 8 times, whatever comes out. And I will tell you, the videos that I watch of his, I research because he does usually give links to his information in his videos, and what he reports is actually what he actually reads. And you know, if the man gets a lot of subscribers for doing so, really, what is the problem with it? This is what he loves to do, and I don't see an issue with it. Um, you know, and, and the thing of it is, if you're friends with another popular YouTuber that dislikes Sean, then this is where it all begins because this person doesn't like Sean's uh, videos, so he gets the word around, you know, and tries to get everybody else to dislike Sean as well. But in essence, Sean's View Entertainment here on YouTube is much like John Cena in the WWE. John Cena goes out there on a daily basis, on a nightly basis, does his job, a job that he loves. He loves to perform in front of the crowds. He loves to do the things he loves to do for the kids. His Make a Wish, uh, the Susan uh, G. Conan, uh, the breast cancer awareness. He just does so many things for the WWE, and you know, he does these things because he actually believes in them, and he does his job as well as anybody can in the WWE, and John Cena, as he's recognized in the last couple days that he doesn't understand why he gets so much hate. I think the hate is actually starting to get to him. He made a remark to the point, why am I here? Because no matter what I do, I get so much hate. It's like, why am I out there performing when I get all this kind of hate? And so John Cena and Seanzviewent Entertainment are much, like two peas in a pod that are really somewhat similar. And it's really an unfortunate thing because both these guys are trying to do their jobs to the best of their ability. And there's always those haters out there that really, always have to have something, negative to say. Um, you know, I remember in the past where Sean's got death threats before and whatnot. And yeah, Sean even admitted, he's done some really ridiculous things here on YouTube, and uh, he, like he said, he goes, I think I've made up for it. I've made amends. I've changed things. I just, he wants to just report what he does report, and I think he's doing a damn good job of it. Just like many other YouTubers are doing as well. And, you can't begrudge somebody for doing that. And it's the same with John Cena. John Cena goes out there and just performs to the best of his ability. And I don't really know if the fans really just dislike John Cena, or maybe they're just blaming John Cena because he's always in the spotlight, and they want to see some of the younger talent move up. But if this is the case, then you got to say the same thing about the Randy Ortons of the world as well. But you don't really hear that much about Randy Orton. I think a lot of it has to do with Orton, does turn face every now and then. He's really more popular as a heel, but uh, it comes a time where guys that go out there and do their job, they have to wonder, why am I busting my ass to do these things for the people out there, and I get no respect whatsoever. And I see this happening with Sean's View Entertainment. He's like around 40,000 subscribers. He earned every one of them, guys. Whether you like him or hate him, he earned them. And don't you can't disagree with this statement. Don't wish for a second that you were not or are not in the same place as he is, because I think we all would love to be where Sean's U Entertainment is right now today. And the same thing with any other wrestler in the business. They'd all would love to be in John Cena's shoes. I mean, the biggest merchandise seller um, uh, in WWE, the WWE era history, um, and still going strong. And and he just gets saddled with a lot of hate, a lot of negative chants. And, for a guy to go in there and work night in and night out and walk into that ring and hear the chants, let's go Cena, Cena sucks, or him getting booed, I mean, after a while, you being the top guy, quote unquote, in the WWE, and you're hearing this, you have to, you know, you, for the most part, you try to block it out. And I think John Cena has been one of the only guys in a very, very long time that has really handled this situation quite well. But I do understand that the situation is starting to get to him, and he's starting to become a little more vocal about it. And I for one, being a John Cena fan, would hate to see John Cena, sort of hang up those wrestling boots and those cargo shorts and say, hey, enough's enough. I can move on. I can move on and do movies and whatnot, just like The Rock did. But Cena has this thing about the love of professional wrestling, and he's given so much to us uh, wrestling fans. Why can't we just give an inch and give him some of that, back to John Cena? So anyway, so again, I wanted to compare with Sean's View Entertainment and John Cena. Um, you know, really totally different sides of the coin. Sean's View here in the YouTube wrestling community, and John Cena in the WWE, the world of professional wrestling. But they both are top guys. They both get a lot of hate, and I'm sure there's a lot of jealousy involved. So I just wanted to put that comparison out there, and it's unfortunate that people, I mean, to give somebody a death threat is really totally ridiculous. Um, Chances, 99 out of 100, the chances are just, it's just all talk. But something, to hear that kind of a threat, you got to admit, after a while, you know, if you hear it quite often, it sinks into your head and you sort of can't just forget about it because when you hear a knock on the door, it makes you wonder. And I'm sure Sean does wonder. And I just think it needs to stop. It's unfortunate. And I do believe it's because there's a lot of jealousy in the YWC, and people just need to grow up. Like I said, I believe my channel should be bigger. I gain subs, and then I lose more than I gain, and I don't understand the reason why. Um, but I don't let it get me down because I know what the YWC is all about. I know really who has full control for the most part over the YWC, and I know that there's just a lot of underhandedness that goes on, and that's unfortunate because it affects a lot of different people, and it is what it is, and you just live with the fact that knowing what you deal with it, and I deal with it in my own way. YouTube isn't my life. um, I have a good job, and I just do this for a hobby for the most part, and I try to inform people with a lot of things that I know because I do have a lot of knowledge from going way back and watching wrestling, and I think I can really educate some people. And if they don't want to be educated, so be it. Then they can move on to the drama videos and the idiotic videos and the guys that just put up videos that are really totally asinine and stupid, and that probably do get more subscribers. But if that's the case, then those are the people that I could care less about. I don't need them on my channel. So this is the Iceman on this Wednesday afternoon. TNA Impact Wrestling tonight. Um, we'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everybody. Give Sean's View Entertainment a break. Subscribe.